If you guys have not seen John do his thing, you guys are in for such a treat. There's no one else like him. He needs no other words. So everyone, let's clap and welcome John Mathai.
All I gotta say is, only the 501 can get all these people together to see some card tricks on a Saturday night. There's a lot of things in life that signify that you've made it. There's a lot of things we aspire to, whether it's you own a home, whether it's you have a good job. But I think walking somewhere and seeing your name on a sign, that's pretty legit. And it took me a while to realize this is a play on words. I believe in magic. Mathai believe in magic. Whoever made this, I'll hire you as a consultant. Tracy. Counted at NASA for many years, and people would always come to me and say the same thing. John, can you make our financial statements disappear? And they would laugh like it was so funny. And depending on the level of that employee, I would say, that's a good one, Joe. Yeah, that's a good one. And then whatever things in the government that existed that people didn't like, people would just insert that word there. So, John, can you make our meetings disappear? And I would say, oh, that was a good one, that was a good one. And eventually I just got tired of it and I decided, okay, we're going to make our financial statements disappear. Do y'all want to see that? Yeah. Okay. So, this is so good, I got to take my jacket off for this, all right? So, I have here a copy of NASA's Fiscal Year 2017 Agency Financial Report, okay? This is where all my hard work goes into this ridiculous document, okay? And to add to the illusion of mystery, I'm going to cover it up with this jacket, okay? So I'm going to make it disappear on the count of 3. Everybody count with me. 1,
2, 3.
Oh, it came back. Oh, it's not. It came back. It didn't go away. Well, I guess we're not doing financial reporting this year, so they'll have to do it without me. So, that's the show, everybody. I broke the cardinal rule of magic, which is never start the show with your best trick. The whole show just goes down. So let me put my jacket back on so I can continue to hide things up my sleeve. All right. So I do this on magic. I used to be a stand-up comedian, and I haven't done stand-up comedy in about 4 years, and I think some of you, I think like Sasha was at the last show I went to, some people here may have been there, and so I used to be a little bit funny. I was never like super funny, but funny enough to, get some golf claps. And so I was thinking of getting into I was thinking of getting back into stand-up comedy, okay? But because I've been out of it for so long, I'm kind of lacking the confidence. I just don't know. I haven't written a joke and delivered it in many years and see if it's funny. So I thought maybe I'll try out some of my new jokes here. Do y'all want to see that? Okay. But you know what? I don't know. No, I don't think that would work. So here's what I really don't feel that good about doing stand-up. So here's what I'll do. I will have this Rubik's Cube mixed up and I'll tell the jokes while solving the cube. Does that sound good? Yeah. Actually, no, you know what? That's not, I really don't feel good about these jokes. So I'll tell the jokes while solving the cube, while blindfolded. Will that satisfy you? So, the Rubik's Cube, I think everybody knows what this is. There are you can Google this, there are 43 quintillion possibilities. That's 43 million, and only one of which is solved, meaning all colors on all 6 colors on each side. So that means you could do move upon move every second for years and never make any progress. Much like my job sometimes. That joke kills in the I'm gonna give this to Jamal. Can you mix it up a little bit and then hand it to somebody beside you or behind you, and then just mix it up. And Catherine, can you put on this blindfold? Seriously. Or hold it in front of you and then just try to look and just confirm to the audience you can't see. Dark. Can you see how many fingers I'm holding up?
No.
Okay. Where's the cube? Okay. Mix it up. You can mix it up. Mix it up. Don't let me push the. Oh, just one more. Okay. I gotta take a look. That was the other thing. I have to take a look just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Can you actually put this blindfold on me just to make sure that I need? Yeah. How was that fun? All right, tell me when you started.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so I had a birthday recently, and I celebrated where all the cool people celebrate their birthday. What's the name of that place? Oh yeah, Facebook. So 3.5 years, that's the best I came up with. So you're gonna have to laugh more than that. So the problem is I'm not one of those people that can write jokes about like relevant, like current topics. Do you remember Anthony Weiner? Do you remember that guy Anthony Weiner? Yeah. Like he was like a comedian's dream, right? But the problem is for me, like when something like that happens, like by the time I you know, come up with a funny idea, then I incorporate it into my already existing set, and then I actually volunteer to do stand-up, and I do it. Some other congressman has taken his pants off. So. Jim Ryder thought I was going to take that out of my routine, and Jim Ryder said that was gold. So. Why is that funnier than the joke itself? I don't know. So do you ever notice that when people try to sell you some bad investment, they always try to equate it to the number of equivalent cups of Starbucks coffee? Like I recently bought a Volkswagen GTI for the price of only 6,500 cups of coffee. But the thing is, everybody knows the minute you drive it off the lot, you just spilled 1,000 cups. That was good. That was good. Hi. Oh, Start to watch again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she gave me a little bit of grace over here. Now, how long do you think it would have taken me if I wasn't blindfolded telling jokes? Like if I were to mix it up right now, how long do you think it would take?
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute. This guy over here. Less than a minute, huh? So, does that look mixed up to you, Jamal? Does that look mixed up to you? Question not yet solved. My fastest solved yet. We're going to get back to the 4 aces in a minute. A lot of card tricks work with like just using the aces. So here's what we're going to do. I'm gonna do a pick a card trick, and this is the first time I've asked anybody to pick a card. It's like 20 minutes into the show. Usually like, hi, my name's John. Pick a card. So, can you take any card out? Show it to them. Don't let me see it. Stick it back right here. All right. So I'm gonna find a bunch of cards in the deck, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna find your card. I'm gonna find some cards that are gonna tell me what your card is. Okay. So we're gonna cut to 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4 cards are going to tell me what your card is, okay? All right? So this card tells me that your card is a red card, okay? This card tells me that your card is a red card. This card tells me that your card is a diamond, okay? this card tells me that your card is a queen. And I remember I said, don't help me. Okay, and then that card tells me that it's the queen of diamonds. Okay, so remember, red card, diamond, queen of diamonds. Okay? So that's what the 4 cards tell me. What they don't tell me, remember what I said in the beginning? Was like, we're gonna get back to the 4 aces because most card tricks are ace trick. Because what they don't tell me is how did they turn it into 1, 2, 9? Yeah, if I had the 4 aces, what's in the deck? Actually, no, that's the ace of clubs, that's the ace of spades, that's ace of hearts, that's ace of diamonds. So what do I have in my hand? What I have in my hand, as I think is your card, that's the queen of diamonds, right? I don't do that, but I'm making an exception today because there's a sign with my name on it. So I actually brought kind of a fancy magic prop with me. Do y'all want to see it?
Yeah.
All right. This is legit. This is a big moment in my professional career here. Here it is. I'm gonna hand this thing out. Can somebody? Can you take a look at this? I need somebody to throw me on stage. I need lots of Tracy. You look like the other person. So, do you want to try? No, you don't want to. We'll see that. So, can you name a number between 1 and 10? A little higher, so between like 5 and 10. 7. Okay, watch. I'm not going to make any funny moves. I'm just gonna watch me go. What'd you say?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly 7 cards. Okay, so let me try that again. Okay, let me try that again. Let's do something bigger this time. So the suspense. Let me do something bigger this time. So can you think of a number between like 10 and 20?
17.
What were you trying to coach her up? You said 17? Okay, that's a bigger number. Here goes. Okay. Does that look like? How many does that look like?
Probably 17.
Watch me closely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17! All right, we can keep doing this the whole night. We're not done here. We're not done here. Okay, so this time we're gonna do the same thing. I need you to pick a card and show it around. You put that mirror in a great spot. It doesn't matter if I see it. I would have told you it doesn't matter. I got ruined the whole show. Okay. Just say stop anytime.
Stop.
Right there? Can you put your card right there? Does that look good? Does that look legit? Okay, do you remember your card?
Yes.
Okay, I got like a bit of it in the mirror, so if you lie to me, okay, I shouldn't even do it, the suspense is magically out. Alright, so here we go. What was your card?
8 of clubs.
8 of clubs!